Let's talk about Earth's systems. What does the word system mean? A system is a set of interacting parts forming a larger, more complex group. A system can also be a set of rules that give structure to a behavior, such as a social system. Or it can be a combination of both, such as a school system. The school system includes all the buildings, furniture, supplies, staff, and students. It also includes the curriculum and the code of conduct. Some examples of systems are the solar system, the school system, the circulatory system, a sound system, a car, a computer, things that are a collection of interacting parts that make up a larger group. Systems can be both natural and human-made. A solar system is natural. The school code of conduct is a human-made system of behavior. In our last lesson, we used Google Earth and changed our point of view from the school all the way out to the entire planet. We changed our frame of reference as we looked at Earth from various points of view. The entire Earth system is what we saw at our largest frame of reference. At the smallest, we saw the school system. Why is Earth described as a system? The Earth system is made up of interacting parts. These parts are also systems, but they are smaller than Earth. They can be called subsystems. The four major subsystems of Earth are the geosphere, the atmosphere, the hydrosphere, and the biosphere. Let's look at geosphere. The geosphere is the rocky parts of our planet, the layers of Earth. We start with the iron core in the center, the liquid outer core, the mantle, and finally the crust. The atmosphere surrounds us. It's a system of gases that surround the Earth. It is composed of several layers and goes up many kilometers above the surface of the Earth. You see here the different layers and how far up they go. You don't need to know what the different layers are, you just need to know that the atmosphere is a system of gases that surrounds the Earth. The hydrosphere is the system of water in all of its forms wherever that occurs on Earth. Could be underground, could be on the ground, it could be in the atmosphere. The biosphere is a system of interacting living organisms on Earth. Obviously, that includes things that we see in this picture. We've got trees, we've got grass and flowers, but it also includes any animals, any microscopic organisms that might be floating around or in the dirt. So it includes anything that's living that's interacting on the Earth. So one question is, do any of these systems interact with each other? Does the hydrosphere interact with the atmosphere? Does it interact with the biosphere? Does it interact with the geosphere? So these systems aren't always just complex things that are stuck in their own little sphere of influence. They actually interact with each other. The biosphere interacts with the hydrosphere in the form of things that live in lakes or in streams. Everything gets rained on, and that helps the trees and the plants grow. So those two spheres interact all the time. The atmosphere also interacts. That's how we breathe. We need it to survive. So these things aren't just independent on their own. They interact with each other. You have an assignment. I want you to go to fosweb.com. Your assignment is to fill out all the Earth Systems Interactions document on Google Classroom as you go through a slideshow that has pictures of different Earth systems. You can access the slideshow through fosweb.com, and the document that you fill out is assigned to you on Google Classroom. I'll make another video on how to fill that out and have that available to you on Google Classroom as well. Another assignment that I'd like you to complete is to go to your ebook on fosweb.com. When you log into fosweb.com, you should see something that looks like this. It'll have your period here and your name, but you should have these two books, Waves and Planetary Science. I want you to click on Planetary Science. And then these are the things that you have available right now. I've assigned them to you for this week and possibly next week. I will change what's assigned to you depending on what we're working on. Here is that Earth System slideshow that you have to use for your other assignment that we just talked about. What I want you to click on now is to go to the ebook. I'm going to go to English because that's my primary language, but if you want to go to Spanish because you speak Spanish primarily, use that one instead. Go to the interactive ebook, and it's going to take a few seconds to load. And then you should see the book. you can click over here and it'll click through. You're going to read Earth's systems. I want you to notice that there are these little sound icons. If you play that, it will read this information to you. That's up to you whether you want it read to you or not. If you read by yourself faster, that's fine. If you need it read to you, have it read to you. Other things you might see are these video icons. If you click on them, they'll pop up a little clip. So click on the ebook, Read Earth's Systems. It starts on page 2, and then you're going to have a reading assignment log to fill out on Google Classroom to prove to me that you actually read the article. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach me. Lastly, you're going to have one more assignment this week, and then you're done with everything for this week, and that's the week of March 30th to April 3rd. I'll go over that last assignment in a different video. Stay safe.